Next up, we will consider the horizontal projectile motion. So the object have the motion like this. Have this motion, and and it will still have this. This is z, and we will still divide it into two components, x and y. And the range is still the horizontal one. Range. And in this motion, velocity of x is also constant throughout the motion. And we, as the same as before, we will still have z is the combined velocity, which equals to sine of alpha times x, and it still equals to sine of alpha times v0, and v0 is equals to x because the velocity is constant throughout, and the starting velocity, we call it v0. And first we will consider the y like before. And so as same as before, to find the velocity at a point in time. So for example, we want to find the velocity at this point, which is 2 seconds within the motion. We can have this, we can relate it back to the original formula, which is this. And the initial velocity in y is often 0 because it is only moving horizontally in the start. So you got u equals 0, and so v over t equals to a, and v equals at, and a is the gravitational field strength, which will gt. So the velocity when the object is moving after 2 seconds will be equals to 9.8 times 2, and this is the formula for time, or velocity after time t. The next thing we have to know is to find the height, which is this part. We call it h. So the height, we will also use the basis of the formula over there, up there, which is v equals 2as, and u is already equal to 0. We only need to consider the vertical motion for this, so it would be yes. So this will be the formula for the height. Height. So the last formula is to find the time that it has fallen for. So time, we will be using the third basis formula, which is S. And S we already know is 2 over 2 gt squared. Which is the basis formula here. And so this is to find the time that it has fallen for. So this will be the time. Yes. So the last thing I want to add is to find the range. So as same as before, the horizontal motion is constant, so the range will be v0 times t, as v0 is constant and which is x horizontal component.